going on?
Welcome, everyone, to the Fatty Patty 2x4 channel.
Welcome back. I hope all of you guys are well. In this video, I am going to take a little tape player by Fisher-Price, and I'm going to turn this into a guitar amp. What makes it kind of interesting is it has a little microphone, and I don't know yet, but I was thinking that I have a loop tape, so maybe I could control the tape mechanism and slow it down. I'm not sure where I'll put that, but I would love to have it on the face of the unit. So I got this loop tape off of Etsy, and so it just loops a tape over and over again. So I thought that would be kind of interesting to use in this unit. Let me just bring you a little closer and show you what we need. All right, so you got the unit here. The volume is right here. You have eject, you have play, you have fast rewind and fast forward. I don't know what this blue button is for. It takes 6 DC, so I have a power supply. It does take C batteries. We're just gonna stick to the power supply, and then you have this little microphone. Okay, when we play it, the tape thing does work, but the volume is really low. You can't even hear that. Right now we're listening to Rod Zombie. Yeah, it's really, really low. So I figured since it's already broken, we got to get it open and fix it. We're just going to turn it into a guitar amp. Okay, right now I am debating whether I am going to put some wires on the motor, whether I'm going to get rid of the rubber band. The rubber band seems pretty good. And I don't know if I should put the wires on the speaker or on the volume pod. But I do notice that the speaker is broken, so I'm going to have to replace that. So right now I'm just taking out the speaker. I'm removing that. I have this old Casio boombox, which you'll see in a moment, that will come into place. This B-roll is a little too long, so here's the Casio that I will get the speaker out of. I am putting the new speaker in there. It fit perfectly. I'm just going to solder that into place, and it should just work fine. I also did solder some wires onto the back of the motor, which kind of slowed it down, but it also just kind of stopped the motor. So if you guys do know how to maybe make that better, that would be wonderful. But as I'm showing right here, this is just the volume pot. I just soldered the 2 wires on the back. One is labeled G, and then I attached the hot to the blue wire on the back. It's pretty simple, but you guys can make this super complicated if you guys want to. And then you are able to just attach that to the output jack, and you have yourself a little guitar amp. It does have some fuzzy tones. Some little boom boxes are different. Each one has its own circuit, so definitely gonna have some different ways of doing that. But in this moment, I want to know how to slow down the motor without making it stop. All right, the moment of truth. I'm gonna put dope smoker in there just to see if the unit actually works. All right, still really low though. So that works. That's good. Okay, I'm gonna show you the back plate here. So I ended up just putting a capacitor across the little pot, maybe to get like some more control. So I could move it pretty much to like, let me show you. So when it is installed, right? Like, let's say it's like that. I can move it to here and that's about it. But once I move it to there, it just shuts the motor off completely. So it's almost like a switch. So I'm thinking, if I mess around with this more, I don't really know too much about this kind of switch. I don't really know what it's doing, but I'm basically just gonna zip tie these so that they fit in the enclosure better. So, and then I'll show you what it sounds like. This is what it looks like. This is what the back looks like. And if you guys are enjoying this, a sub to the channel and a like would be fantastic. All right, carry on. This is what it sounds like just without the distortion. Alright, next one up is by Fuzzlord. This is an Octave Master. Alright, the next one is the Matt Pike Signature Pedal by Black Art Toneworks. All right, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys for coming back each week. Let me know your thoughts on this guitar Fisher-Price amp that I built. Let me know anything at all. And if you did enjoy this, consider leaving a like. It does really help out. Only, was it 5% of you guys have subscribed? So 96%, I would mean the world to me if you could just press that button. It would also mean the world to me if you guys can just help out the channel. There's always PayPal. There's always Robinhood. I'm asking all of us to raise the bar on Petco stock. So with that being said, I'm going to shut up. I'm going to stop rambling. Everything is in the description. I hope you guys all have a wonderful week. That is it for me. Hope to see you guys in the next one. Thank you.